want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
But let me stay focused.
All right, and welcome back to The Reason They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. I'm a little low.
I'm Big Shot Shae.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. What a time to be alive. I got us on my shirt. We look so happy. I wonder how the audience feels knowing what we look like now.
Who knows? They don't say much.
They don't say much. You know what? They do say much to me. They did text me and tell me to stop telling their fucking business when I said you weren't their girlfriend, but...
Yeah, that clip got a lot of, like, people was weak. I'm like, why?
What's the joke?
Yeah, I didn't know.
And they was laughing at my expense when you sold me up the river.
Oh, he was like, now, wait a minute. Yeah, that shit was funny.
Listen, so what are you watching?
So I'm still watching like the normal shit, like, right, the medicine. I'm still watching Based on a True Story, and also there's this other show called Bookie.
Is it good?
Yeah,
I've seen. Isn't it like a Max or a Hulu original or something?
Yeah, it's on Max.
Okay.
And I like it. I think it's pretty funny, like, because I wasn't really sure what to expect.
Okay, then I might.
But it's pretty funny. It's not like super gruesome, but it's about these two.
Ooh, there's blood in it?
I mean, it's about these two bookkeepers who basically, you know, they do bets for like sports betting. Like, so if somebody wants to put in a bet for a team, like they handle that. And so like in a couple episodes they got beat up before, but like it's not like what you would think, like killing, like, cuz you would think like sports betting, like, people don't play without their money, so like you expect them to fuck people up who don't got their money. Yeah. But they don't be fucking people up. People be fucking them up. And so it's pretty funny. I don't know if you ever watched Greenleaf. No, was it Greenleaf? Yeah, Greenleaf.
No, was that the one about the church?
Yeah, that was the one.
No, I was not watching that Tyler Perry rabbit hole.
No, that was Queen Sugar. Queen Sugar.
Wasn't that another Tyler Perry rabbit hole?
Neither one of them are Tyler Perry shows.
Were they just being played on OWN?
Yeah.
I just assumed everything on OWN was Tyler Perry.
Yeah, no, they were Ava DuVernay.
I respect her. Sorry, girl.
Yeah, she actually makes good content. But yeah, one of the guys that was on Queen Sugar, he plays in that show. The black guy. I forget his name. I'm sorry, but yeah.
That sounds good. I'm watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake. A lot of the shit I'm watching,
it's problematic.
A lot of the shit I'm watching somehow connects back to the Mormon church and what they got their hands in.
The Mormon church is crazy.
It's The Secrets of Polygamy or some shit like that I'm watching on Hulu. How about this lady ran away from the church? They came and kidnapped her kids.
I seen that, and then because I was gonna watch it, but then I saw it was like talking about incest and religion, and I'm just like, I don't want to see this.
So, you know how I got there. Let's be honest. I go to my favorite streaming service and I type in cult. I see what I can watch. And so that popped up. But Real Housewives of Salt Lake City that I've been watching just happens to take place in Utah. And you know how that goes.
Yeah.
So, and then I was watching, like I said, the LuLaRoe documentary where she was selling the leggings the whole time. She's part of like a really popular Mormon family. And then obviously I watched The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. So yeah, it's all coming together. I don't know what's coming together with something.
Oh, it sounds like Mormons just be having a lot going on.
And I think that the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints likes to separate themselves from the FLDS cult. I do know that, but they don't be really making it clear when they like this person Mormon, that person Mormon. I don't know. I have no idea.
Right. I don't know. I might go back and watch the polygamy one.
But that was good. So that's what I'm watching.
I'm ready for Abbott to come back. Like, it seemed like it just went by so quick. Like,
but it'll be back before you know it, because that's also one of the things about Abbott.
Yeah, I'm hoping, because I meant to actually look up when it was coming back yesterday, but I forgot to do that. So I'm assuming, or I'm hoping it comes back this week. What? Because, you know, the holidays are out the way.
It's not the end of the season. It's just the holiday break.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, holiday's over.
Because I did watch the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Well, I have honorable mention. And I have the Smart Brown Girl Book Club, Have you heard of them? I think they're run by Julesy, or Julesy has like a leadership position within them. Really popular YouTube. But the hashtag Smart Brown Girl Book Club is widening space for the public to engage with research, theory, and history across a wide range of backgrounds and knowledge bases by pairing text with historiographical components via readings, guides, /syllabi, and hosting live online group discussions. We allow the public to participate in the type of dialogical reading typically confined within the gates of elite institutions. So basically making theory, knowledge, books, things that people talk about in very elitist spaces more accessible to folks on the ground. We push to move the conversation outside of meeting Black women in New York City, Atlanta, Los Angeles, and Washington, D.C. We never want our access to say you must live or in or near the most expensive cities in the country to have the full experience with us. We'll meet them in Shae, Birmingham, Florence, and Grove City. And they just sort of offer reading tracks curated by graduate level Black women researchers. And they're doing some really powerful work. And I understand that the description, I might reach out. That was a little wordy. But I promise the work that they're doing is way more accessible than that. Okay, so Julesy is the founder. And it's just a collaborative of Black women making theory more accessible to everyday folks. Last episode, I had on an Audre Lorde shirt that said, "Your silence will not protect you." That came from their merch. They have shirts. They have all sorts of stuff. They're doing some really good work. And I wish that I had not just put the link in my outline, but had put the bio so that I could make it more accessible.
And you said it's called what?
Smart Brown Girl. So SBG Book Club. Very similar to what No Name was doing, I think. But No Name obviously doesn't have the time to keep up with the book club all the time. So
Okay, but I love this. I'm on their website. But yeah, they have some merch up here. Definitely gonna check that out. I wanna, get into the theory stuff. So I'm definitely gonna take a deeper look after the show, but that's dope. Shout out to them.
love y'all. I should have wore the shirt on the episode where I made them honorable mention, but I was so excited to wear it.
So next we have Hotep. This week's Hotep is United Airlines,
Oh, brother.
and it's personal because I feel like they scammed me out of my money. Like, I legit feel like I never felt like scammed by like an official company before, but I legit felt like they scammed me. Because originally when I booked my flight, I booked the basic economy.
Yeah.
I don't fly United often, so I didn't know that means you don't get no carry-on.
Oh, that means you don't get shit.
That means you don't get shit. So once I realized that, I was like, okay, well, I want to be able to have my carry-on. So they like, okay, well, you can upgrade from basic economy to United economy, which they call standard economy, whatever. As long as I can bring on the bag, I'm fine. But they also, and on the website, it also states you can pick your seat. You can choose your seat. With the upgrade, you get a choice of your seat, and you get to bring on the carry-on bag. That was the only thing that come with the upgrade.
Yeah.
I upgrade my shit. It was $50 per person. So I paid for two because it was two of us. And I could not pick my seat.
Oh, hell.
They said every time I would try to, like, pick my seat, it'll be like, the complimentary seats are unavailable. Whatever the fuck. The ever message don't matter. The point of the matter is I paid for something that I couldn't use.
And you didn't fucking get it.
So I had contact customer support or whatever the fuck they call, and they basically like, yeah, it's non-refundable. I mean, because they assigned the seats at check-in. The seats, I really didn't give a fuck about being able to pick my seats. Like, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I chose to upgrade, but like, it was really just the principle. I really didn't care about where I was sitting at. It's more so about the fact that I paid for something that I could not get.
I would have charged back on that ass real quick because I paid for something I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Hello, is this my bank?
Yeah. So the dude, he basically was like, yeah, we're not, you can't get a refund. I guess he didn't feel like going back and forth with me. So he transferred me to the next reservations or whatever. And she explained like, well, yeah, basically she was basically saying the same thing. Like you should have been able to pick your seat, but like, I guess it was too late at that point. And so I'm like, okay, so let's be clear here. Y'all are making me pay for something that I can't utilize. even though the website states this is what I will be getting with the upgrade. Right. And she's like, well, you didn't pay for a seat fee. You paid an upgrade fee. Duh. That's what pissed me off, because I said, okay, so what does the upgrade come with? And she took like 10 minutes trying to, because I can understand that she was trying to, like at that point she knew exactly. I'm caught up. Yeah. Yes, I know I'm not paying for a fucking upgrade as far as.
If that was the case, I would have just paid for the bag.
Exactly, bitch. I would have literally, to check a bag was $35. To upgrade was $50. I can't pick my seat. I can bring on the carry-on, but I can't pick my seat. So basically, I just paid extra I paid $50 for a fucking carry-on when I could just pay $35 to check it.
I would charge back.
So trust me, I disputed it. I waited till the actual flight happened and everything, because I didn't want them to try to get me fried with the whole, So I was like, I'm going to just go on the flight. When I get back, I'll dispute it. So it's in dispute now, but like just
dispute.
It's the fact that I even had to do all of that. You literally can see, okay, she can't pick her seat. It's cheaper for her to just check a bag. Why not? Let's just do that. Instead of being so caught up on it being non-refundable, you don't have to refund me the money. You could have gave me a credit.
You were asking to pick a seat.
I literally never asked for a refund. Mind you, I never asked for a refund. I just wanted to be clear that y'all was charging me for some shit that I wasn't getting. And I would have took a credit. I would have took whatever they would have given me. You know what I'm saying? But they offered me nothing. And I was like...
And to me, when they offer you nothing, that just says, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, that's why I felt like, oh, they just scammed me. Like... Because for one, why would y'all even give me the option to upgrade and say, oh, we'll let you choose your seat if that was not an option? If we don't have any more seats that can be chosen, the rest are assigned or whatever, why the fuck is that? Like, I shouldn't have even been able to get that far.
Well, you know they're going to take your money.
So.
That's how they do.
So this week, United Airlines is hotep. And, I mean, I know I'm just one person out of millions. But y'all literally do not have to worry about me ever again. I promise you. I promise you, because, like, that shit, I don't like feeling like I just got gypped.
Yeah. I didn't fly Southwest for 15 years. They got me when I was a minor. The first time I flew Southwest was this year, because they pissed me the fuck off. So,
man, that shit pissed me off. I was pissed.
I would still be pissed to this day.
That dispute better fucking go through. I know that.
They technically did scam you, so I don't see why the dispute didn't go through. And at that point, I want my whole $50 back. Fuck you.
Yeah, I want all of it.
And then you say, gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, nigga.
Next, we have lyrics to lessons, where we give a lyric and you get a lesson. And I have playing with my paper, bitch. You the police or you my biggest hater. Bitch, if you gonna go there, go. All the way.
No, for real. Do your big one.
And that is from the same song I talked about last week. Hopefully, by the time you're hearing this, it's been released. It's called Biggest Hater by Trinidad James. And I just feel like, yeah, like, if you're trying to fuck with me, you either got to be the police or my biggest hater. Because why the fuck are you doing this to me?
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer. I've always been a firm believer of, if you're going to do something, do it big or don't do the shit at all.
Yeah.
That's always been my style. So, bitch, if you're going to go there, go all the way. You're going to threaten me, you're going to jail the way.
No, for real. Like... Bitch, you talking about standing on cars? Bitch, come
on a panoramic sunroof, bitch. You would never.
Yeah,
you crazy?
I like to see you try.
So, and I don't even got no bitch. I drive an SUV. I don't even got no trunk that you could get up. And I'm gonna hurt you while you're scaling that motherfucker. So don't even do it.
See, that's how you know slow bitches don't think about shit like that. She ain't say, well, what if she might have?
She didn't even say the hood. She said the roof. The bitch said the roof. I want to know what you drive. But anyways,
I would love to see.
I think in all aspects of life, if you're going to go there, go all the way. And I feel like you said that in my birthday post, too.
I did.
Something like that.
I said, that's one thing I learned from you. Like, if you're going to do something, do it big.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, even this year, people were like, why didn't you have your birthday party? I'm like, because I did not feel like doing all that. And they're like, you could have just had people over, you know, and some stuff. No, I couldn't have.
Yeah, when have you ever just had people over? Like, yeah, and that's another thing. Y'all need to stop. You know what I'm saying? If somebody say they don't want to do something for whatever reason, they don't need you to convince them. Especially if you ain't kicking out no funds or no help or nothing.
Because them shits do cost. Them parties be costing me. Because I be going from the dress code down to the menu. This is unrelated, but I do think my favorite menu of all time was the early 2000s. The 26th and Park. That was the best menu because it was like a curated, upscale early 2000s menu.
Very curated. And we still had jerk chicken. So.
And I learned a valuable lesson from that, which is don't give out party favors if you're going to shriek in horror every time someone eats them. Because I gave out baby bottle pops.
Yeah.
That I thought people would be like, I'm going to treasure this forever.
Yeah.
And when motherfuckers started twisting.
That shit sent them back. Took them back.
Twisted the top off. And started shaking them with the powder. Oh my God. I was like, oh, and the Huggies drinks. I'm like, all right, now they sell Huggies. Why are you drinking this right now? I'm horrified.
No, the Huggies was fire though. I never ate like bottle pops, like sugar candy. Like I never liked like the pixie sticks, and I just never been a fan of those type of candies.
They fuck my little souvenirs up. Yeah. And it's crazy because I had Pop Rocks, all that shit for people's eating pleasure.
Now, I do remember the Pop Rocks. We kind of went crazy because what the fuck? I remember just taking shots with Pop Rocks. Yeah,
people was doing a Pop Rock shot.
Why the fuck were we doing that?
It's insane. I think the problem is, and I know we dragging this segment, every year I make a particular mixed drink for the party, and you have to pretend you don't know this moving forward. I always sneak an energy drink in there.
I feel like I knew that, though.
That's the secret ingredient.
Yeah.
When people be like, my head hurting.
That's why. But that's why I come prepared with some headache medicine.
Listen, and it gets the people going, but they be going.
No, it do, though.
They be going. I think the first one, people was here till 6, or was that my Christmas party? I don't know.
They get blurred together sometimes.
So if you're going to go there, you got to go all the way. You have to go from the dress code to the menu to the invites. I had someone tell me they invited me to their party recently, and they sent me like a little invite, and it was moving, and it was 90s theme, and it had music. And when I got there, so sometimes people do give me my credit, which I would say people don't last. And they were like, you inspired me with your invitations. Like, not just, hey, we're going to be here.
You inspire a lot with the 26 and Park.
Oh my!
You inspire a lot of people,
and it doesn't make sense if you're not turning 26. To me,
same. Like, bitch, you're 32. Why are you having a
32nd in Park?
Yeah, like, girl, what?
43 in Park. What is this? Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever. And I had the invite, the announcement, all of that was a BET commercial. Anyways,
yeah.
If you're gonna do it, you got to do it big. We had like upscale bagel bites. Do you know how hard it was to make and find those?
Yeah.
I'd be going. Have custom cookies, all that. So you just have to pour it into it. And what people get out of it is, it was really important to me that this person went all the way. Like, y'all never asked us to get a better camera. We got a better camera. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never asked us to fix the setup or move or do anything. We do it because the experience is important to us. Like, what we're providing to you is important to us. And the same with my parties. Like, I want people to come and say, wow, it was most important to her that I had a good time. So that's how you got to do shit. Trinidad James, go all the way. Release the fucking song or else.
Perfect. That's perfect. Because, no, for real. Don't talk about it. Be about it. But yeah, shout out to Trinidad James. Next, you have my lyric and lesson is, she say she see how I'm doing my thing. Now she want to suck and swallow me. You all on my page, you liking my pics, but damn, you don't even follow me.
Wait, are you sure that's your lyric?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Is it? Why?
Because you've used it before.
I have?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, I did. Okay.
You can use it. I just remember it very vividly from this morning because I was like editing or something.
Okay, because I was wondering like, damn, did I use this one? But I didn't, because I just be screenshotting lyrics when I hear them. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So when I go back and do it. You can
still use it if you got something else with me.
But yeah,
I used the same song 2 weeks in a row.
I don't have nothing else, y'all. So hopefully the lesson might be a little, hopefully the lesson's a little different. We gathered
something in the last 2 weeks that we think will be very important to you. If you want, I could edit out the 1 minute part.
Yeah, hold on, because I'm trying to find the first one so I don't use the same lesson. I don't know if I...
Bitch, if you gonna go, there go. The way. Go, there go.
That is fucking crazy. I hate when I do shit like that.
That's the first time you've done it, though.
All right, well, anyway, y'all get this. Y'all gonna get the same lyric.
I'll tell you if it's the same lesson.
The lesson, because I didn't even write the lesson in the last one, so I don't even know what the actual lesson was.
I'll tell you if it sounds familiar.
But I think people make assumptions about who people are, like based on like what they see on social media, or or what they don't see on social media. And I feel like it's almost never accurate to who you really are.
They tried it with me. They tried to set me
Especially with, I was going to say, specifically with us. Like, I feel like that happens to us a lot, where people, like, make assumptions about us and they don't really even know us.
And they go straight to attacking. They don't ever even ask.
And then they don't even be following us. Like, so you just literally just being a stalker in the shadows.
Forget that man who said, I disagree with you, but I will come up and discuss. And I'm going to bring him up once a season.
Yeah.
Because, excuse me.
And I feel like the last part of this is you can block a motherfucker and they still will find a way to fucking watch you.
That's a valuable lesson. They'll show up on the business page.
Yeah. Like literally. They done made 2-3 more fake profiles. Whole time you don't even have to make no fake profiles to, like, if you want to keep up with people, like, you don't have to do that.
Just don't make yourself known.
Like, literally, right. Like, it's this one profile that watches my story. Is and the ad name is Richie Rich. Whoever the fuck you are, you're weird. But they watch my story, and then I guess, like, they try to block me before I can see that they watched it. But it'd be too late, because, like, they'll say, for example, they'll watch my story. I can see they watched it. And then I'll come back maybe like 2 minutes later, 10 minutes later. I can't see them under my views no more. They done blocked me. And I just feel like...
You want to look them up on my Instagram one day?
Yeah. But I still feel like it's just them it's somebody I know just behind the fake page. I don't feel like it's the actual...
Some people dumb these days. All the kids got a spam. That's what they calling it. That it's not the backup, it's the spam, and they be putting all their business and all type of stuff up there.
Yeah.
You don't even know who's watching, who's looking at what. You think because you got 56 followers, nobody know what's going on. I've seen many a spam.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I don't like y'all people.
And
because why the fuck do you need a fake page? Like, stand on your shit.
see, and I'm going to make sure I really know you. That's why I got a third hat. The coon detector, the cheater detector, and also the data collector.
No, for real. Heavy on the data collector. I keep a receipt. Even though certain people I won't, I do feel like you got, like I say, I'm very adamant about picking your battles wisely. You know what I'm saying? So certain people, I might have a receipt. I might not bring it up yet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You put that in the back pocket.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm good for that. Somebody today, they was inserting themselves in black business. They had a commentary that was real, like, just, what the fuck are you doing here, right? I went under the video and I said, I want to be clear. I downloaded this and I intend to use it at a later date after you delete it and try to pretend it didn't happen. The whole video got took down by TikTok. But guess who still got it?
See, I think I said this at the beginning of the year. Shout out to the people that be screen recording.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You think you didn't say that shit? We heard it.
We got it. We actually can play it. Like, okay.
I can play you the fight right now.
Yeah.
And I can play you the fight in 2 90-second increments.
Whatever
you can't send over 90 seconds on the gram.
Whatever you put on the internet is there, baby. It's there.
We're also the data collectors.
You know that.
Know that. I got something on your ass. How you think I blocked you and I was still able to send Big Shot Shae the screenshot of that shit you was talking on your Facebook story, including the one where you said I cussed her out so bad I ran her off and she blocked me. I'm looking at this
like this delusional ass bitch, and that's why I don't like arguing with delusional people, because they be so fucking like, girl, are you serious? You think you so big and bad?
We are laughing at you,
like,
because we're also the data collectors.
You're pathetic.
Girl, you talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just said Big Shot Shae a photo of your husband in uniform. You're a fucking fool. The coon detector.
Now I know information about your nigga. I don't even know the nigga. That shit happened to me a lot. Like,
and this all could have been avoided. The coon detector, the cheater detectors, and the data collectors. We got to figure out a good order to put that in. I kind of want data collector to be in the middle because it's not detector, but it sounds good at the end. maybe the cheating detector, the coon detector, and the data collector.
Yeah.
We should get that on a shirt.
That's very Umar coded.
We getting a lot of merch ideas. Not necessarily any merch.
No, we gonna have some merch.
We keep wearing the merch on the.
We gonna have some merch. We be
That
having
is
all the
so
merch
offensive
for ourselves.
We gotta stop doing that.
Do you know I tried to airdrop our link to somebody on the plane and they declined it? I said, you bitch. You gonna wish you accepted that shit.
I looked over at the tailgate and you was airdropping stuff to people.
Yeah. I be trying to get them. Here you go. Watch this.
We're also the data disseminator.
Data distributors.
We also send out a little data from time to time. Like when I put them screenshots on my Instagram story. Distributing the data as well.
Maybe I should have exposed that girl, that other tattoo artist who played in my face.
We got to get back to exposing.
Cause for real, I really did her a favor by not saying shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like I really could have fucking went in.
That lady who got me had me sitting in that motherfucking chair 9 hours for them fucking braids. It took me 3 days to take them motherfucking braids out. I didn't tell the truth on your ass till your shop got closed down. You sparing people.
Right.
And that's the thing. People think we don't spare nobody. Everybody's getting spared every day.
Every
Who's
day.
sparing us?
Literally every day.
Nobody spares us.
We don't even be bothering y'all.
And y'all still hey, I'm coming to pick with you.
Yeah, well, I can't wait till the chickens come home to roost.
I love that saying.
Me too.
It was like how when, and this girl, this is the last airtime she getting on here. That day when all that shit was happening, also my girl Michelle OK dropped a collab that I was in. Huge collab.
The TikTok one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was so honored to be a part of that.
That was like the cherry on top. Cause it ain't have nothing to do with it didn't have anything to do with that situation that happened locally, but it still goes to show that you were just talking about something that happened. You know what I'm saying? That's what TikTok is. That's what you do. You wasn't going out of your way to be spiteful or anything.
Not at all. Because I feel like I didn't drag it.
You really didn't. Like, you ain't talk
I
shit.
didn't start getting hit up against the car, none of that, because I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was trying to be funny. My intention is not to disrespect nobody. But anyways, we're detecting, we're distributing. Our good karma's coming back.
For sure.
Next we have Let Me Stay Focused, which is the topic of the week. And I have something social media related. I follow a girl, and I'm not going to say who she is. You probably don't know who she is anyways. But I follow her on Instagram. And I'm just going to read to you some of her Instagram story posts I seen.
Are they problematic?
At 1:25 p.m. Listen, and this is what I be trying to tell y'all. I just collect data. I don't know if I'll ever need this shit again. But guess what? I got it on me.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Just in case.
So it's 3. We'll just go one by one and just get some reactions. My New Year's resolutions. Do you have any guesses?
Hers?
Yeah.
Go to the gym?
Give me 3.
Oh.
Go to the gym.
Eat better.
Eat better.
Stop drinking.
Stop drinking. Go to the gym. Eat better. Stop drinking. My New Year's resolution. I only want men around me all 2025. Friendship, partnership, relationships. I have nothing else in me for the female gender.
I was not expecting that.
I feel bad for the audio listeners because y'all didn't see Big Shae's face.
Like, are you serious? That's seriously?
So what do you think the next slide is?
I'm assuming it's some more like women, like dragging on women. I don't know.
Some of the best moments in my life have come from being around the guys. All, in all caps. Of my worst moments in my life have come from women. I'm washing my hands.
Okay, whore. When I hear when bitches say shit like that, I just automatically think whore.
Or like black youngster.
Yeah.
And lastly, and I swear it's really not even just about sexuality. Across every department, they just don't do it for me. Do you have any immediate reactions to that?
I don't get it. Because if you are a woman, this is a woman.
This is a woman.
And you telling me you don't have any good relationships with any woman?
She's a producer.
A music producer? Do I know this person?
I don't know.
Oh, I hope not, because I just called them a whore. But
Or
are they a stud?
I don't believe so. Like, to be honest, I don't even really know this person. I followed them like 6 years ago.
Not
when
even
I thought I
that
was gonna make music.
it matters, but it's just like, damn, like, girl, what? I can understand you saying like most women or like, but they literally put all in all caps, so they meant that shit.
She was dead ass.
She was dead ass. Like she wasn't. It wasn't like a majority of women. Or I have a few. I got some cousins. You ain't got no cousins. To fuck
Doesn't
with?
look like a stud, and she has 23.2 thousand followers. You are not one of them. I don't follow anybody who follows her.
I don't know. I feel like that's problematic. Like, why you don't have any like if just imagine a man saying, I don't fuck with niggas. I don't fuck because all niggas then gave me bad experiences in my life, and now I only hang around women.
It's funny because it would make sense if a man did that. If they really put two and two together, like, yo, you know what's at every
No, for real.
every
Men
turn
actually
with the bad
should do
shit
that.
happen? Niggas.
Yeah, you know, actually, never mind.
I need to start listening to some more women in my life. And shit
Yeah.
going bad, dog.
You know what?
I don't want nothing but women around me.
That was not a good point. But but still, if just because of the type of society that we live in, if you heard a man saying that, you would automatically think like, oh, he's gay. Because why you don't? And I mean, I don't think sexuality necessarily has anything to do with like when people say shit like that. But like, I kind of think it does. Like, because why can't you connect with the same sex in a way that's not sexual? You know what I'm saying? Like.
And she's a really pretty girl. So I don't want it to give that. This lady seems like she's on her shit.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
I just
What
think
did the bitches do?
I just feel like
what did they do?
She sound like she just got a lot of trauma.
Like, so I bring this up because I want you to share. Well, you kind of did a little bit. As someone who was actively dating women, it would be nice for them to hear translated by the people they're dating. What do you hear when you hear, I don't have any female friends? I only have like a bunch of guy friends. It's too much drama. That's what we always hear. What do you translate that as?
I translate that as you are the drama. I feel like majority of the people who say shit like that, like they are. Now you do have some women. I have met some women where it's like, you know, I wouldn't say they hang around a lot of niggas, but like they might have closer friends. They might be close friends with a guy or guys like closer than they are to women. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in those situations, it still always kind of goes back to like upbringing or like lived experiences. Like I feel like something happened in their life where they don't trust women.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's for them to unpack. But for me, when I'm hearing it, I'm like, yeah, they got some shit they need to unpack. That's why I think.
So you don't ever receive it how they're trying to send it out, which is that, I'm just drama free. And I want to keep my life that way. And therefore.
No, I don't see it as drama free. I see it as maybe avoiding drama because there's things that you may be running from or like that you may not know how to like resolve in conflict. Like I feel like those people don't really have healthy conflict resolution because it just don't make sense to me. Why would you want to hang out with men all the time and you're a woman? Like it just doesn't make sense. Like we know how problematic men are. There's not that many good men around that's just like, I'm just gonna hang with this nigga. Like, no. So what are you avoiding with women that you know what I'm saying? Because men don't really always get in touch with their feelings or they don't always like care about the same shit that women care about. So like, are you hanging with the niggas because they don't give a fuck about shit, or are you hanging with them because?
And how do you have real friendships like?
That? You don't, because the niggas majority of them, if she's pretty like how she say she is, let's just call the fucking spade a spade. They want to fuck you.
Not her Instagram if you want to look at it.
Not everybody, I can't say all men that she's close with want to fuck her, but let's be real, bro. Like men don't just befriend women just all the time off the strength of this is my friend. They only have
industry,
right? They only have those type of relationships with select few women in their lives. You know what I'm saying? That's not like a standard.
So yes, to be clear, we never hear it as like anything other than you got some shit with you. But as like the potential woman friend, I automatically think you've snaked out a couple groups of people and you can't get into any circles near where you live, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because you can only, the cities do be small enough where you snaked a good 4 or 5 people. They all have friends who have friends. And now they know, you up to something. You up to something. You're bringing your reign of terror everywhere you fucking go. And that's why you're not forming good friendship.
This girl just went viral on Twitter a couple weeks ago for, I guess, being fake gay.
What?
Yeah. We
the data collector.
Yeah. I'm like, I seen her picture. I'm like, this is the girl from Twitter.
But can you confirm that she's a pretty girl?
She's very pretty.
Yeah.
But now it makes sense why she don't have no fucking female friends.
Now wait a minute, unpack this. What just happened here? Because I didn't know nothing about this. I followed this girl like years ago when I was still doing music and wanting to have more women around in my process or like be able to support more women. So, what?
She got exposed for fucking with niggas.
So she was supposed to be gay.
She was supposed to be, or like girls at least. That's the whole persona that she would put on Twitter, like this gay girl. You know how the gay lesbian Twitter is.
Yeah.
And I guess some girl she was fucking with exposed her and was like, she still be texting this, she be doing this with this nigga and this nigga, and yeah. So now that takes me back to my original point. The bitch is a whore, and that's why you probably be fucking bitches, niggas, and like you said, like it's something you done did that the women be calling you your ass out on, and you don't got to worry about that with the men.
I can't believe. I hope people who are watching the live got to stay long enough to see it take this turn. Because what?
Like,
what are the odds? I saw it this morning, and I was like, something's telling me to screenshot this. I don't know this girl. I don't know anything about this girl, but I want to take down a couple screenshots and discuss it today, just because of the rhetoric. Like, I don't like the rhetoric. I do not trust anybody who says that they don't have strong women friendships. I feel like that means that you're doing something at every turn. And whether it be that something in your childhood is making you project negativity onto other women, or, you're just not self-aware, so you're acting in ways that are, upsetting to other women or things like that. But
they literally, I'm trying to find, I wish I would have known.
I didn't know. I had no idea. So, I deleted, I don't want to feed the AI bots.
Yeah.
I get scared. So I deleted my Twitter that I've had since I was like 12.
Yeah.
And I only had, like, the low Twitter is up, but it doesn't, I don't use it.
Yeah, which I'm barely, I kept mine, but I don't really be tweeting as much.
So this girl is caught in some shit.
Yes.
She's too pretty to do this.
I wish I would have fucking known. But she do look like she be doing her music thing, but
oh no. But you're sure that's the same person?
I'm pretty sure. Because she has a different profile picture on Twitter.
But it's the same username?
No, the one she has on Instagram now is what it used to be on Twitter. And I know, people be using, like, people pictures and shit.
Well, I would assume that the third one being, and I swear it's really not even about sexuality. Across every department, they just don't do it for me.
Yeah, see? Even her including it's not just about sexuality. So if women don't do it for you, why the fuck is you out here dating women? It's giving toxic. It's giving she's the problem.
That's a little insane. I can't even.
And lesbian Twitter moves so quick. Like, I can't even find no tweets about the shit, but.
Well, we're almost certain it's her. I think we have enough degree of certainty to say it's her.
Yeah.
I did want to say about those women that I am suspicious of them. Always. And the fact that they all have the same rhetoric is not lost on me.
Yeah. Anybody who say that shit is a red flag. Like, immediately. Yeah. Immediately. Cause why? Do you hate your mom? Do you and your mom? Now, I'm already wary of people who don't have good relationships with their mother, and I know that's something you can't always help.
Yeah, a lot of times it be the mama, for real.
A lot of times they do be the mom,
but it comes up in your life.
But exactly. So when I come across somebody who don't have a good relationship with their mom, especially like if it's somebody who I'm getting close with, or somebody who, like, just in the past, I would say, because I used to have that as a rule. Like, I used to have that standard. Like, if you don't have a good family relationship, I don't want to date you. Yeah. Now I've sensed laxed on that some because, like I said, people can't always control like where they come from and their background. But like I've been proven right more than wrong.
Yeah.
And I just feel like that shit she said, she got some shit with her. I would never even want to be around her because I already couldn't trust you because you don't trust women. So like, it couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I will already just be on guard around somebody like that.
Well, I mean, that puts the lid on my case. I'm in shock.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We don't go looking for the messages. The messages come to us, and that's what's important. Because what the fuck are the odds? I wouldn't even, if all this shit didn't happen, I wouldn't even be on the Lolo Instagram as much as I am, as opposed to my personal. And I wouldn't have just randomly seen this at 1:25 p.m. and said, you know what? That makes a good topic. We should talk about this.
Damn, I'm actually shocked my damn self because that was the last time I had heard anything about her. She got exposed.
Like, we looking around like, do they got this place bugged?
And then I seen the Instagram that you sent me. I'm like, wait.
Donnell, that's you?
No, for real. Like, girl.
Child. Okay, well, yeah, I won't just put a lid on that. I'm good on that.
Now I'm going to spend all night trying to find these shits. But knowing fucking Twitter, people be deleting shit too. But maybe it might be because it be people making TikToks about shit that happened on Twitter. So maybe I can find like.
It sure do. And it be people making TikToks about shit that happened on Facebook.
Yeah.
And you can't get around it.
So I'm gonna see what I can find. And maybe we can circle back with that. But yeah, life is crazy. Y'all need to go get therapy.
They're not going.
Like.
We done tried to push it on to people too many times. They're not going. I give up.
Yeah. But I'm just saying something wrong. If somebody ever tell you some shit like, oh, I don't fuck with bitches, only niggas, and that's across the board.
And it's not about sexuality.
It's not about sexuality.
Everything good that's happened to me has come from a man. And everything
far
bad,
away from them. Because they will fuck your life up.
They are the drama. They are the fucking drama. What's the advice for Uber? I can't even fucking believe. And I just sent you the Instagram to attest to the fact that she's pretty. That was it.
Yeah, she is pretty. She's a pretty whore.
But if I didn't send you the Instagram, you wouldn't have even been like, oh shit, I just seen this bitch last week.
I know.
Doing X, Y, and Z.
But that's just proof that my theories I don't be wrong a lot.
And it's proof.
I be wrong sometimes. I be wrong. I'm not saying I'm never wrong. But I be right a lot.
We do have a good synergy, too. Is that what it's called? Working together. Synergy.
What's that other word, though?
Synchronized? Or in sync? No strings attached.
It's from the book, The Jungle Book. Serendipity.
I know that word, but I don't know what it means. Sweet serendipity.
I think it's kind of like, the same thing.
I know providence is like an act of God.
Providence?
Yeah.
I never knew that. Well, I never knew that. I was thinking provision, but... Same thing. Or maybe not the same thing, but it came from God. But anyway, advice from Umar. I didn't actually put the advice down, so it's just, we got to hear what he said, yeah.
Each time a Neanderthal gets on your nerves, call him a CEO. They won't even know what the hell you saying. They think you giving them a compliment. They gonna think you giving them a compliment. When you go to work tomorrow, when you go to work, go to that Neanderthal who be getting on your damn nerves and say, good morning, CEO Paul. Good morning, CEO Susan. You damn colonizer, you damn enslaver, and you damn oppressor. Hashtag CEO.
That's the advice.
Shit, I don't think you get more real than that.
CEO Paul.
And we're the C.
We're the
DC.
CDC.
CDCD.
CDCD.
The coon detectors, the data collectors, the cheater detectors, and the data distributors.
CD
Coon,
time 3.
data, cheater, data.
CDX3DD.
We on your ass.
Yeah, either way.
We on your. If you're doing something, we're gonna catch you. There's no way around it.
Getting off easy.
Depending on the offense, we either gonna get on you real bad or we calling the police. It can't be helped no more. My bones crack every time I move. I'm not fucking with y'all with this. I don't got time, and I don't got the energy nor the patience. Y'all gonna go to the big house.
I know them bitches was hurt, though. I know they was hurting after that damn fight. Because it ain't neither one of them no little spring chicken, so I know. Shit. Y'all was all on the grind and shit.
DM me on Instagram. I know somebody that got it. Follow Let Me Stay Focused. Tag 3 friends in the comments. We might be
Share.
able to get you something.
Share the video.
We got to
Share
disseminate
clip,
the
share the
data.
live. Hey, everything is out here. We basically documenting this. Our podcast is a documentation.
Yeah.
The facts can be checked.
And we're also fact checkers. We also check the facts. We got a lot of work to do. I'm going to make us little headbands, and it's going to have all the little hats.
That would be cute. And we could just turn them.
Like, what are we up to today? But sometimes we got all our hats on. Sometimes you got to collect data. And what if you're a cheating coon who's trying to live a double life? We'd have to check the facts, detect the data, disseminate the data to who you're misleading. You know, you're a coon. We're detecting that, and you're cheating. You might be cheating with a white lady.
That's the worst.
We're going to have to employ all our skills, but thank God we got them. And we got a video of the fight if you need it.
Yeah. DM us.
And tag 3 friends. Listen, man, I think, how much better can we package it up? This has been another episode. Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break, or it will come back to bite you. The higher power, whatever you believe in, is going to give me information that I'm going to give to Big Shot Shae, who has other information, and we're going to put it together live on air, like you've witnessed today. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing bad. Only do everything good. Because if not, we're going to find out. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break, and we'll see you next week. If you're not caught and in the big house. Bye.
Bye. Peace.
Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.